Current affairs. When we listen this word current affairs, the only one concept which is in our mind, it is dynamic. Actually, when the session is going on, the things around you are still changing and we have to cope up with this thing. We have to study this thing. So a student always asks what, where and how. So these are the basic questions a student always faces during its preparation. So guys, welcome to Strategize with Get.Set.Law. I am your mentor Rohit for current affairs. So there is always a confusion in a student's mind that from where he should study. So you will tell me that, sir, we have different kinds of newspaper, right? You have newspapers, okay. You have newspaper which you often read in your house, but I will always suggest that try and read physical newspaper instead of digital. Why? So this is also one question, that why to prefer physical newspaper in this digital world? Because whenever you are reading this physical newspaper, you can mark the important points while reading. So this will be easy to memorize thing. Okay, when you have a newspaper, but in newspaper there are different sections, different sections like state news, then we have international news, sports news, award news. So how to pick your news, that is also one thing over here. So whenever you are picking a news, there is a keyword that we will also discuss in the coming session. Okay, so when you pick a news, basically then you have to see that how you will read that news. Whenever you are focusing on any read, always think that you have to relate that news to the static part as well, because in CLAT what we have often seen is that after giving a passage or a paragraph, they always ask you some kind of facts which is related to that event. Before moving further, let's take a quick glance towards the current affairs section. So if we see the weightage for current affairs, it is almost 25% of the entire syllabus, or you can say entire paper. And if you talk about the questions they are asking, it is passage based, or we can say comprehension based questions in which statics are also asked. Okay, statics are related over there. Okay, and if we talk about the content, they can see that the national, state, then international, we can say sports, tourism, or the government policies and different sectors has been asked in the exams. And if you talk about the number of marks and the number of question, it varies from 35 to 39 in each and every paper. Now let's see which are the topics you have to cover when you are studying current affairs. So this is the list which I have been showing you, that these are the very important topics which you should not miss, like journalist sources, then current affairs, your current development in India, in world, then national and international affairs, science and technology, sports, awards, summit, international organization is playing a major part in your exams. Then we have awards and honors, then arts and culture, historical events are also most important things which you shouldn't miss while your preparations. Let's come to the sources of the current affairs. So you might be thinking that what would be the best source while studying current affairs. So there are different newspaper which you can read. So basically these are the few newspaper which I can suggest you while reading current affairs. So you can see that we have Indian Express, The Hindu, then we have Live Mint, okay, Bar and Bench, then we have The Wire, then Live Law and Economic Times. So there will be one question over here, that do we have to read all this newspaper over here? My answer is no. Pick up any of the three newspaper, one related to your law exam and the other related to the GK current affairs. So basically I will prefer that you can use Live Mint and Indian Express plus any of the law newspaper which you are reading. So basically whenever you are reading, time allocation is the very much important thing over here. So the maximum time to read this newspaper must be around only 1 hour. So whenever you are reading this newspaper, jot down or pick up only those news or those affairs which are very much irrelevant from your current affairs point. Avoid all the political news which are in the society, because they will not ask you any political news over here. But yes, development point of news we have to cover in our exams. whenever you want to pick a news or pick a current affairs which will be relevant for your exam, so these are the keywords which you should focus on. So basically you can see about poverty index, because index, from index point of view, the questions are very much asked. Then we can see inequality, then we have child and women development related news, then we have backward classes related news and the constitutional provisions over there. Then national income like GDP, GNP, agricultural news, that is very much important, and CLAT exams has always asked such questions. Job related schemes the government is starting, unemployment rate in India, these are the basic things which you should always remember. So these are the key words when you are picking up the news, so you shouldn't miss this news actually when you are studying for your exam. So we have talked about different sources which are available in the market, we can say, but what the Get.Set.Law is having, we have a monthly magazine which covers all the important current affairs plus legal current affairs. Like you can see over here, this is the updated version last month, that is August Get.Set.Law monthly magazine for August 2023. So you can also refer this magazine for your exams, because each and everything it is covered from CLAT point of view. And also, if you are facing difficulty while reading the newspaper, you can also visit our YouTube channel where current affairs fortnightly sessions are going on. And for daily quizzes and news articles, you can also visit the Telegram channel of Get.Set.Law, and the link will be given in the description below. So the best part is that we have a CLAT Challenger Series 2024 is going. It is open mock test, CLAT mock test for all of you. So if you have missed your test 1 and test 2, don't worry, you have another opportunity over here, that on 1st of October there is another test 3 which is going to held. So test your knowledge and improve your weaker section. So guys, this was from my end, and thank you and have a great day.